Alright, so to let you guys know what's going on, I have a claustrophobic person. There's a blizzard raging on. It's the first blizzard I've ever been in Project Zomboid. So I don't spoil anything for me, people. But like, I don't know how long this lasts, and I also haven't had somebody be sick when I want to keep them alive. So again, no spoilers. I don't know if she can die from this. What's going on with her health? She's not. She might be carrying too much stuff. Hold on. What are you carrying? What'd you do? You pick up a bunch of stuff. I'm moving shit between rooms. Okay. Alright, that explains what I'm doing. I can make her sleep downstairs. That kind of calms her down, but not much else. I don't know if she's going to survive long enough. Like, I don't know if she's going to survive point blank. If she does, we'll take her out after the blizzard. Because I don't assume that going out in a blizzard's good business. Also, I don't know what kind of, like, armor I've got here and protection and crap. This poor Wagatahably. No. The one holding the fort here at the house. Kid has a runny nose, crying because she's having a hard time breathing. I've just root canal monthly combo, so two people who are irritated at the moment. Jesus. I don't know, root canals. I've heard about them. I don't want to try one. They sound awful. Also, what do we got? Like shit clothing? Some kind of protection? That looks like a knee pad, and that I must have taken off a shin pad. My gear is just like cactus. The funny thing is, she has mechanics. Let's leave that open. I don't trust that she isn't dying. She has mechanics again, right? Let's put that on. Yeah, put it on that one. I can't remember what skills she's got. She's got slow learner, short of breath, claustrophobic, yeah, we know that one. Conspicuous. The slow healer is what I think would be difficult with her being sick, because I feel like it would take her a long time to heal. Anyway, she's got wilderness knowledge, and she's got athletic, which is ironic considering the shortness of breath and all that. That just makes me think that she's like, you know, asthmatic or something like that, which is pretty cool kind of little mechanic, because yes, you can have sporty people that are asthmatic. We have the brochures and shit we're gonna catch on fire. We've got a couple of batteries, and we have the torch. We're gonna read by a torch downstairs. I also brought the big torch up because I found the big torch downstairs. Fuck knows what that was doing down there. I don't even know. I gotta find like a better bookcase or something to put in here. But she's like really excessively sneezing at this point. Oh, Viking, I have like 90 odd feathers. Look at this. I got like Viking's collection of feathers right here. I don't know what to do with that yet. I think I can make like arrows, maybe a like pen, maybe. Show craft recipes. Yeah, show me what it's used in. I thought that this was something they updated, was that you could like see what things were. I could sew a bear. Wait, is it like a needle? Yeah, I guess you could use a feather as a needle. I wouldn't consider it to be the strongest thing, but sure. Smells like guitar halfly nods, gives another 99 feathers. Oh, Viking, you're lucky I have the storage for this stuff. Honestly, what else would I do with it? I could give you the rabbit meat though. I heard something about you can cook. Oh, what was it? You can cook up the meat that's stale, and if you have cook above level 7, you can cook stale meat or something, and it stops being stale. It starts being in like a better recipe or something along those lines. Okay, we've got 2 batteries. We've got some soda. We've got some water. I want to grab her some food. I don't know why I have extra keys. Drop that. She's cold in here, and I don't understand how. Because, well, okay, it's not like it's a super insulated place. Let's be honest with that. I have a spare can opener. Okay, let's go put the other can opener in the kitchen. Can I unequip that? I want to put some of this stuff away. Honestly, there's a pretty good chance at some point in time I'll just get like another alternative life and I'll just stand in the kitchen until they die of like thirst or hunger or something like that while I like go through all their shit, maybe, you know. Let's see. I don't really want it to eat the margarine or anything. Fruit beverage, no. Take all. Oh, this is different, right? This is new. This little thing here, right? Anybody that's like a regular Project Zomboid person, this is new, correct? The little take all, take same type, move to floor. It's kind of neat. I sort of want to take some chips and shit downstairs. You can snack on those occasionally. I do want to take like something better. I kind of like that they put that down the bottom, so it's not like, because I wouldn't notice it if they put it up the top. Like they can move it up the top eventually, I reckon. But like for right now, that stands out. I don't want it to eat just lollies and shit. I know it's getting cold. And I know it's heavy. No, she could be also just feeling heavy. That was the other thing too. Was the other day when my throat was sore, I just felt heavy. Like normally, the reason why I didn't think I was sick, by the way, is usually speaking, I can taste when I'm sick before I'm sick. And I couldn't taste being sick. So I was like, okay, well, I'm probably not sick. Thank you for follow, Lucian. I may have said that wrong. Welcome in. I'm terrible at names. Yeah, no, I figured I'm probably not sick, but when I had like the heaviness and stuff, usually for me, that's the only indicator that I have like some kind of a infection on my lungs or something like that. And I'm like, I've got a sore throat and, you know, I was feeling heavy breathing and stuff. I'm like, I could be sick. I better not be though. Take the pineapple downstairs. There we go. Okay. I reckon if we chuck, well, we've got a little bit of meat. I'll grab all this shit. We'll put that in your backpack. I'll take some weight off you. A little bit. Now, she could still just die. I do have more water. I've got more water. Actually, hold on. We got more water over here. The bazillion bottles of water. Take that with us. Alright, let's go back downstairs and, oh, actually, hold on, before we do that, let's grab a couple of books. I do think that she might not be as claustrophobic if I sit it down near a window. What? You guys can let me know with that one. If you got a claustrophobic person and you sit them next to a window, does that make it better for them? So let me know with that one. We got lighting guide. That might be electronics. It's getting dark. Darker again. I could read some electrical stuff, some cooking. She's probably not going to be able to use these skills, but it's going to give us something to read downstairs in the darkness. I don't want to have to come upstairs unless I've really got to come upstairs. Have I already got that book? Yeah, I've got that book. Well, you could read fishing. I don't think I have a rod. I thought we used to have a rod, but I'm pretty sure the game stole it when they did the update. And it took like most of my stuff and just yeeted it off the map. It's not even that late. Welding, we don't need to learn welding. I mean, if I need a second book, I'll come up here and maybe, like, I don't really want to learn animal care and stuff. Alright, let's fuck off downstairs. Let's fuck off downstairs and let's pop my light on. Now, I'm just going to shut the door for the night. It's not going to matter, but I thought maybe it might provide some minor insulation. I don't think that this is comfy. Maybe she can sit on her little bed thing. You sit? Okay, she's definitely going to sit. Out of breath. Hard to run, swing a weapon. Why not rest some comfy chair? What the fuck? Oh, she's very hungry though. Hold on. Let's actually feed her. Let's get this opened. What is it? Recipes? What the hell? Open and neat. Yeah, okay. I like that. Open and neat. But it makes it look like there's more, though. As far as I know, no. Sitting near a window does not help with claustrophobia. It does help with boredom from being indoors. Yeah, that's why I had, like, a feeling about it. I'm like, it could help. Maybe. She's definitely, like, freaking out about, like, the weight capacity and stuff. I don't think she's carrying that much shit. She's carrying some books now. I want to put it in her thing because she'll take ages to like take it back out. Maybe we could put the water in there. Gonna help us too much. So she's got more of that later. I kind of want to make her sleep, but I kind of want to make her stay away for a bit. She could maybe read this. This is so weird. Just like putting her down inside. I'm not seeing her dying or anything. And Out of Breath, actually, Out of Breath has a... I just noticed it had like a colored background to it. Like, you know how the eating has like different shades of red? The Out of Breath looked like the lungs had like, was like down halfway across the thing. It was interesting. I can't really go outside anyway because she's like super conspicuous and she's constantly making noise. So, like, I can't, like, keep her alive with that. We had, like, a few near misses trying to get my body back. Because we had to go past a, oh, what is it, like a servo. It was just jam-packed with zombies. And we had the school nearby. Okay, so she's woken up. She's probably freaking out. Tense on edge. Oh. Okay, that's probably because you were indoors or you had a nightmare. I know that one. See if you can sit back down. Looks like it's only midnight. So I know you guys told me that if they wake up and they're alarmed, it's probably a nightmare. She could be dying. But I'm not seeing that in this. That's why I was also trying to make her rest. Let's have the other half of the pineapples. It'd be kind of nice if eating like certain fresh fruits. Like fresh fruits or vegetables and stuff would actually help her condition. You know, that would be kind of neat, I think. If she can read this, she can read that. That'll take her through a bit of the night until hopefully she gets tired again. Being inside is freaking her out though. It's kind of interesting. One of the changes is when resting, sit on the ground or in a chair. The endurance modal is supposed to act as a progress bar. Oh, so like with the lungs where it had like halfway across it kind of thing and then it kind of went up. That's new. That kind of just reminds me of RimWorld, not gonna lie. I think that got worse. That looks like that got redder. Also, how is she barely able to move from that? She's got like premium fucking fitness and decent strength. She's got the most fitness and strength I've ever had in a person. She's fascinating. I like what I'm seeing with this in that it's interesting, but my fucking god, is it kind of fucking annoying. I'm not having a claustrophobic again. If we roll another claustrophobic, I don't give a shit what other skills she's got. We're not taking her. Let's move that down a bit. Get you more water. Swap your water into things so that you can drink it if you need it. And that's still kind of fresh. We could eat some of it. I don't want it to eat friggin' all of it. We have a couple of them. I accidentally ran over a full, like, family of rabbits. And I didn't want to waste it, so I just took the whole family. It was basically like a family bucket. But, yeah, no, she's gonna make good use of that. She'll eat the crap out of it. Alright, try another book. That didn't really satisfy her hunger. I didn't eat much, though. I want to kind of avoid what we had when we had the, what do you call it? The high overweight, where it just kept escalating and she couldn't eat enough. One thing I wouldn't mind, I was thinking this before I started, but you know how she's got a little bed thing here? I would kind of love it if, like, you could tuck yourself into something warm like that. Like, if you had, like, a ripped sheet, or if you had, like a bed, or, like, sleeping bag type thing like this. However, I think it would probably be like potentially... Is she starving? Yeah, she's starving. I think it would probably be potentially bad for fighting. Like, I need you to stop. I need you to stop and eat. I think it'd be bad for, like, in the event that, like, you come across, like, zombies and you're, like, curled all the way in there. But, like, she's got to get up anyway. Please tell me you actually stopped and ate. No, you didn't. Please stop sneezing long enough to actually eat the thing. There you go. I'm guessing that the rabbit meat doesn't feed her much. I know it says, like, it's low nutrition. That hasn't stopped her. She's still very hungry. She's taking damage. What the fuck? Sit your ass back down. Sit down. She's on the fucking concrete now. Okay. You're ridiculously tired again because it's now the afternoon. How about you eat that? I'm going to keep kind of like cycling her through bed and reading stuff just to see if... Well, A, to see if she dies, and B, to see if this gets any better. Because I got no medicine. And we don't have any, we got no pharmacies in town that we can go to. How's the blizzard? Blizzard looks like it's calmed the fuck down. I imagine if I go outside, it's still going to be awful. Imagine if I go outside, there's a chance... Wait, where's my cars? Okay, they just haven't rendered. I'm like, I can see some shit out here on the ground. I'm like, please tell me that, like, oh, what do you call it? The snow hasn't, like, completely engulfed them or something stupid like that. Okay, you're apparently not getting enough from your food. I kind of want her to take her... Her heart's pounding again. I guess it's because she's inside again. Let's give you your fucking grape soda. You can hold on to that. How's your mains inventory carried maximum weight look? Your phone can't see the numbers. It's like 16.5 for over 10, but that makes no fucking sense. I did just put the soda in here, but again, I feel like this makes no friggin' sense because I've got all of my tools on my belt, so they shouldn't be weighing me down. I've got a couple of books. I got a magazine, a key, and a wrench. Like, last time I played, this wasn't weighing her down. So I'm not really sure what happened. I'm guessing it's just a too many things encumbrance, maybe? Like, I was trying to drop stuff off her before, but... Like, this is 1/8 over 6. This is 0.8 over 28. And like I said, I didn't want to put the books in there because I have to wait to take them out again. I don't know if you could put that on the floor. Hold on, let's move up the corner a bit. Yeah, pop that on the floor. I would like her to leave the key in the car or at least put it on her keychain, but... Maximum encumbrance suffers. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. That's the same thing I was thinking for, like, her lung capacity as well. That when she got, like, exhausted, I'm like, oh, okay, maybe it's related kind of thing. But yeah, it is weak. Like, I don't know what the standard inventory amount is, but I feel like it's 18. Or something like that. I feel like it's a lot more. She's miserable. She's nasty cold. That's we got a grape soda. We got her like chips and shit. I don't want her to eat just chips. I also don't want to potentially waste like good cans of food on her because we have so few anything actual food. What happens if I take same type? Can you take anything out of there? No, okay. Yeah, I only have like a couple of things of actual like cans of food left, and I really don't want to potentially waste it in case... Is that going down? No. Okay. That did go down some. We'll go sit our ass back downstairs. Like almost nighttime anyway, so we'll try to get it to have a nap again. It's so weird. Turn your light on. It's so weird, like, making her go sleep in the basement. This is the most this thing's got, like, used. Okay, she's too freaked out to use it just yet. She can sit. Alright. Yeah, no, she's having a rest. I'm not trying to make her do any exercise or anything like that. I kind of already knew that, starting off tonight, because, like, I've never had somebody, like I said, I've never had a character that's sick, that isn't already infected and dying. So I've seen them get sick before, and I've tried to, like, progress that, but I haven't tried to actively cure it. I think there was, like, one person where I tried very briefly to give them cold medicine, and I may have wasted it on that person. I thought I had more, and I definitely did not. Its capacity of inventory, so based on strength, for strength 5 it is 10, and for strength 10 it's 18. She's like a 10, I think. Hold on. Oh, she's a 9. She's 9. She should be pretty far up there. Oh wait, that's fitness. Hold on. Yeah, 5. Man, the other ones that I've had have been a lot lower than that. She also keeps getting cold down here, which, I mean, it's a basement, but I would have kind of thought that basements... Okay, I have two opinions about basements. There's basements that either overly cold spaces, or they're like ambient and they kind of like move with like the temperature of the earth and shit. In this case, I kind of feel like her basement's just cold. And she's thirsty. She's probably thirsty because she's reading. What is this? Body response. Well, yeah, her feet and stuff. She's got socks. She's got socks and shoes. Her feet shouldn't be cold. Fighting cold, fighting heat. You know, the funniest thing is when we get into summer, I'm gonna have such a problem again, because in summer I made her run around so much, and she was like constantly sweating and overheating, and it was really hard in the beginning to know if she was infected when she was like sick from food and hot at the same time. I think insulation fine. Might have a bunch of holes. Oh yeah, they've got a shit ton of holes, but like all the clothes that I have for her, I don't have anything really better. Like, I know it would be hard to see on a phone, but you can literally see her jumper through her jacket, through her vest. You can see her leg through her shin protector thing. Like, her gloves look like just dirt on her hands. They're just basically gone. I don't have better gloves. I have got needle and thread, but I don't have enough to realistically, like, seriously repair something. I think her pants were kind of new. Let me move that down here. I thought we got, like, new-ish pants. Conditions basically fucked. That's new. Her hoodie's good condition. It's got some insulation. See, her leather jacket should be kind of ripped up a little bit. Sorry, I had to yawn. Again, same thing. I did make sure to, like, layer her up with lots of stuff. Like, her pants are great. Pants are pretty great. They're, like, super insulated, but they're also, like, in good condition. They're relatively new. Her boots are good. Her shirt's not that great. I don't know what happened to her socks. I guess they're just not insulated. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. It's fine. Yeah. Oh, it's red. Patching holes, fever and ripped sheets. Very important for insulation. This fixes torso locations. Not torn through. Yeah, the thing is, like, I've got a little bit of needle and thread, but from what I've seen, when I use needle and thread, it just seems to, like, disappear after, like, that use. At least that's, like, what I've seen with it. That's why I don't kind of bother with it unless I, like, really think something's important or I can't get, like, a replacement piece or something. But I know you can, like, patch the shit up out of your gear. Like, it'd be good if she could patch up her gloves, because her hands are pretty fucking cold. But yeah, apart from that, I think one of her legs is a little bit colder than the other. Guessing there must be a tear on that side. And technically she doesn't have anything warm on her head. Like, she doesn't have like a beanie or anything. I was actually hoping to find a beanie. I found like, what have we found? We found like mostly protective hats and like hoodies and stuff. I know I can put the hoodie up and that will keep her warm, but I also know it like restricts her eyesight, and I gather that it probably also does a little bit of muffled hearing. Oh, calm down, love. You're in like a nice dark room. You're not even freaking out about being inside. You're super overloaded. You got nasty cold. You're only thirsty because you're reading, because you have a shit ton of... I forgot to fast forward her this whole time. She got a shit ton of drink that she can guzzle once she's done. I'll have to see about maybe... She's not going to auto drink that. Huh. Don't you... It's not because it's just soda, right? That's odd. I kind of thought that she'd just automatically drink from whatever. Set unwanted. Set all instances of this item as unwanted. Wow, okay. I feel like that could get you dead in this game. Imagine accidentally clicking on that for like water or something and being like, I won't drink water at all. My person will only drink miscellaneous whatever it is. This is also not... I know it is helping her thirst. Okay. She's definitely still thirsty, hungry. I don't really want you guys to eat this. Eat the whole packet. I always assumed that these are... Oh, they're actually big. I thought that they were actually like little share packets this whole time. That's why I always make it eat the whole fucking thing. Hey, banana son. Welcome in. Oh, hydrate. Hold on. Yeah, I kind of thought that, recovering from the cold. No, don't go spoiling shit. Hold on. Let me have a drink. Yeah, don't even, like, allude to stuff like that about, like, making a mistake or something like that. Because, like I said at the beginning, I don't know, and I don't want to know yet without finding out myself if there's a way to recover. I don't have medicine. I have a claustrophobic person. I make her sleep. I have a claustrophobic person that was stuck inside because we had a blizzard. And I don't know if they can get over their colds without medicine. I kind of tried to keep her warm by the fire and tried to keep her hydrated and fed and rested. Kind of like the same thing of, you know, when they get infected? The same kind of principle kind of thing. She's got a sore neck. That doesn't surprise me. Well, sit your ass down and start reading another book, love. Turn around so we got some light. Where's your next book? Yeah, I also just, because I don't know if she's going to recover, like, I'm getting her to pump out a couple of books, because at least she's inside. As much as she's claustrophobic, she's not outside coughing and sneezing, and there's nowhere I can go. Like, the closest place that might have food and drink is halfway into town, and there's a lot of zombies between here and there, and it's really cold outside, and she's cold in the house. She's cold. She'll be cold outside, for sure. You know? How am I? I'm alright. I'm just tired. Just tired today. Kind of like started a bit quick and early, so that, yeah. If my person happens to die, because like I said, no spoilers on that, but if she happens to die because she's like sick or freaks out of claustrophobia or something like that, then I'll probably just stop for the night and stuff. But, I mean, see how long she lasts as well, because, like, what are we up to? We've got like 10 days or something. No, 7 days. 7 days, 3 hours. That's more than I expected. So, we'll see. I don't think she's going to get better from this, but I also want to see, like, how fucking slow is it for her to die, because she's got, like, she's got slow healer. The other thing, too, is she's also got conspicuous. So if we go outside, she's going to get seen. And she's going to get dead. So, you want to eat all that? Eat all that. We'll go upstairs. We'll find some more food. There we go. I am also pretty much sitting up straight at the moment for posture check. I will stretch though. Hold on. Hold on. Where's food? I can make you eat margarine. That's not going to make you happy. She's freaking out up here. I could make her have like some kind of like candy or miscellaneous thing. I gotta get an actual water though. Hold on. We'll get her water, they'll fix her up because she doesn't seem to want to drink the grape soda for some fucking reason. Like last week, they would drink whatever was in their friggin' inventory. Now they're like, oh, I don't want that. So, I don't know. Let's go quickly find some more stuff. Neck pain because you don't use a pillow, that's normal. Yeah. Welcome in, Josh. I'm still pretty new to this. This is my first claustrophobic person I've had to deal with. And I've lucked out that I happen to have like a bedroll. I've thrown that downstairs because downstairs she's not freaking out.